How Candy Corn Came to Be, a Halloween story as told by Mama Goosey and written by Melody Talley. On this farm, the corn, pumpkin, and sugar aren't getting enough sunlight, moonlight, and water to grow as quickly as the squash. PumpkinFace Jack, Cool Corny Cobbler, and Sugarcane Sam are the self-appointed spokespersons for their respective patches and articulate their dissatisfaction about the injustice. Cool Corny Cobbler bemoans his fate. For the contributions of his patch, no one seems to appreciate. The corn has to make corn syrup and make an appearance in the cornucopia horn. We have to be dry enough to make decorations for graceful placements in archways and around the numbers on doors, for fall festival wreaths and miniature brooms and the Thanksgiving boon. But for Halloween, kids need great tubs of popcorn to watch their scary movies and cartoons. PumpkinFace Jack speaks up for his team, for he understands all too well just what Cool Corny Cobbler means. Pumpkins are for carving parties and for school kids to grab by the stem and take home. For my first Halloween pictures parents take of their children with droids and iPhones. For hay rides and play. For cool coffee cups filled with cinnamon spice lattes. For pictures with sets of red rain boots on porches. For salted pumpkin seeds roasted in 500-degree oven scorches. Paired with candles and costumes on Halloween Day, for decorations at 7th grade dances, and for viral challenges and cool TikTok prances. PumpkinFace Jack says, look, we must do our duty today. Sugarcane Sam is ever aware of the time, and in this conversation tunes in to chime. Sugar forever just makes everything taste better. Your pumpkin spice lattes are nothing without me. And corn syrup needs me for at least 3 cups in each recipe. Salted caramel and tins of kettle corn simply won't be. Sprinkles on pies, tins of pretzels with chocolate fudge dyes, and I'm never far from hot, boiling kettles of tea, screaming, I'm ready! I'm Sugarcane Sam, and I demand that I get more sunlight. ×3! Cool Corny Cobbler can't wait to get out of his sheath, for the light of funny Sunny won't steer his way. With his father a hobbler and his mother a carver, Cool Corny just wants to grow his own stalks and get away. If I could just catch some rainwater, then I could grow taller than Shannon Spark the Scarecrow and go to the movies in tubs and for groceries for the cubs, just next to the section for hosiery. You know? Oh, you've just got it all planned out, says PumpkinFace Jack. Somehow you just already know. When I'm over 6 feet, I'm ready to peak. Besides, at harvest, that's just how it goes. Sugarcane Sam rings their alarm. You're only 3 feet have paint, but if they cut me down, it's off to the refinery I go. You can't leave me behind with the non-stop oinking of the swine in the pig pen. No! You must take me with you, for the kettle corn and grocery store confections will suffer terribly if you don't. All right, so check this out. So you want to grow taller from smaller, and you You want to get sprinkled and scattered abroad on pies and bakes and some fish that jump out of lakes. And I just want to get plump and grow big and strong, PumpkinFace Jack surmises. So I've got a plan that will work only if together we band. Sugarcane Sam squeals with delight. Oh, I love how you're just so full of surprises. So they each leaned in nearer so they could hear clearer just what PumpkinFace Jack had to say. But with their backs turned, they just couldn't see that Catherine Crowell had already learned exactly what their plot would be. When Funny Sonny goes home for the day, we'll have to keep our fears at bay. By the cover of night, we seal our fates airtight and meet together behind the old oak tree. We'll leave our patches behind, get ourselves in one line, and knock Shannon Spark the Scarecrow off his post. Easy as 1, 2, 3. I'm all in, Sugarcane Sam says with a grin. Well, I've come too far to turn back now, cool Corny Cobbler reckons, just as destiny beckons. Look, are you in or out? We're conspirators now, quizzes PumpkinFace Jack. Though still a bit timid and quite worried, cool Corny Cobbler raises his eyes to meet his. I can't take it anymore. I'm in, for sure. I knew it. Let's do it. For a giddy Sugarcane Sam can already smell the kettle corn in its tin. Okay then. When Marilyn Mooney casts her first light from the heavens, you'll meet me promptly at 7. For if you don't, we shan't speak ever again. For the last time, I'm in. So with their plan hatched, they each returned to their patch, unbeknownst to all their plan overheard by a bird. For Catherine Crowell was eager to tell and gave Shannon Spark the Scarecrow a word. So at 7 that night, the crew met their plight at the sight of the old oak tree. With PumpkinFace Jack on the bottom and cool Corny Cobbler on top, and with Sugarcane Sam in between, Marilyn Mooney shone her marvelous light round about the 3. They waited and waited till Marilyn Mooney's light faded, but Shannon Spark the Scarecrow just wouldn't budge. High in the sky, Funny Sonny barely moved, with hardly a giggle or nudge. It was the hottest day of the week, and a dire situation grew bleak. Just as planned, PumpkinFace Jack yelled, "Attack!" Frozen in place, cool Corny Cobbler and Sugarcane Sam merely hung back. For with the intense weather, they had melted together. And that's how candy corn came to be. The end.